What up? Big day cooking. Let's get into it. We got NBA props already up on SoBet. We're gonna drop a free play later. I got the ladder challenge day 2 video up now. We'll drop that shortly. We're gonna look through the slate. I'm gonna tell you Thursday night football already. I'm gonna drop it for you early, and we're gonna cook up a little slippies, little underdoggy slippies. So let's get involved, baby. Let's lock in. I'm gonna give it a sec. Let people sprinkle in, and then we're gonna start getting into the plays. Maybe we cook up a little underdog for Thursday night football as well. Yesterday, I let the chat dictate all of my slips, and we lost money. The chat cost me. So today, I'm doing the slips. Understood? At least one of them. Aaron Jones over 97.5 rush plus receiving, says LIM. Really? That's what you're on? Yesterday, the under hit. Yes, it did, Real Brett. Yes, it did. That's why we're on to day 2 of the ladder challenge. And I've got that video up already on TikTok. I already shared it in my free Telegram. That's in the links. So I'm posting the whole ladder challenge goes up in my free Telegram every day. It's also on Rebet. Rebet's in my links. It's where I post my plays. It's where I take the action. It's where you get the free $100 bet to get started with it. If you are on the Twitter stream, you can see it right here. This is Rebet. We can use Underdog in New York. Yeah, we can, Pipe. Yeah. That was a recent discovery of mine as well. But shoot me. I'll drop this in the YouTube. I'll drop this link in there right now. Or actually, if you're in the Telegram, I dropped the Underdog link in the Telegram. I'll share it again. All right, just dropped it in there. All right, back to work. Averages 106 this season. Rams are bottom of the league. All right, it's not a bad reasoning. We'll get in it. Man, missed the play. I gotta go to the Telegram. Says Real Brit. Yeah, get in the Telegram. Yeah, I know it was a recent discovery of mine as well. But so yeah, I post the ladder challenge. I post my free stuff, my long shots, etc. in the Telegram. I give people free bets to tell them with. I'll be doing some of these underdog slips and so on. All my research plays, all my plays go up on SoBet every single day. That's in my links for those who want it, right? But in the Telegram, I share some of the more fun stuff. Do I have it in my TikTok link tree? Shoot me a DM, Pipe. Shoot me a DM and I'll get you. If it's on TikTok or wherever, I'll link you real quick. Telegram's in my TikTok link tree, and in the Telegram, I just linked this. So, all right, we're gonna start. Let's begin. Let's begin with a recap of what you guys gave me yesterday. Again, this is what you guys gave me yesterday. We had one over 3 brick. Someone gave me Randall over on triples brick. Vincenzo over 12.5 points brick. Carl Anthony Towns over 1.5 3 pointers brick. So we had an over 3 that you guys fed me. It's okay. We did 5 picks for a 15x that just came up one short. Didn't flex it though. We did 3 picks for up to 150. We got our money back on that because I flexed it 2 for 3. Towns, Tatum, James. We had the under on James. We had the over on Tatum, and we had the over on Cat, which bricked. Then I got another over 3, but that included a triple double in there. So what's a guy to do? It's all good. All good. So all right, how much do I love James PRA? Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. So we're gonna cook up today. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Fade all the picks and I'll be rich. But obviously these are all lays, so it's not like you guys across the board bricked. It's just the collective. I do want to look at it. We'll leave the NFL doggies alone because I'll have the props up on SoBet and that maybe we'll leverage that. They got Golden State -2, then Pacers -2. Nice demo. So all right, real quick, if you've been riding the ladder challenge, we're on to day 2. We flipped 100 into a buck 85. We took the under in the Lakers game yesterday. It smacked. That was our free $100 bet. So we flipped that up to 185. Now we're rolling that over to the Magic, or sorry, to the Heat -2. The Heat, not the Magic, the Heat -2. Heat -2. That's posted on my Rebet. You get a free $100 bet when you join Rebet. You deposit $100. That's posted to my Telegram. I linked it as well. So that's posted on my TikTok as a video. So all that information is there if you want to ride that. All right, Cam likes Jacques PRA. Let's see. Ja. Oops. 11.5. All right. I'll let you guys feed me one more slip. So we got one. Someone else give me another one. If you're on the Twitter or the YouTube stream right now, you can obviously see my screen, see what I'm looking at right now. So I'm letting you guys. Yeah, but that was as a separate. That's as a separate, like, straight, and also, I'm not on these slips. I'm not making the decisions. I do have one pending now, but that already left. All right. What else are you guys gonna give me? It's redemption. It's a redemption opportunity for the chat. I'm letting the Twitter chat see options too, see opportunities. All right, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's transition. We'll come back to that. Let's start looking. Tatum did go off. It was a hell of a scoring game. Guys, I have so much money on the Vikings -3 on profit here. The line's beautiful. So here's what we're looking at. The Vikings are -3. It's plus 108 right now. It's plus 108 to get the Vikings -3. That's such a beautiful, beautiful, glorious, wonderful line. I got it at -114 initially, and then I saw profit getting better and better. Gotta pop that back open. You want all the NBA plays deal? You're on SoBet. There's a VIP as well where I'm posting the props. So just go to my profile, click for VIP access. All right, let me know if anything stands out to you. As I'm scrolling these lines. I'll do one. Actually, you know what? Today I'm gonna we're gonna do a squad ride on just one money line. Just one money line that the chat feeds me. One money line that the chat feeds me is what we'll go through. Here's what we're looking at. Pacers -188, Pistons 178. Bucks -154, Sixers plus 148. Cavs -235, Raptors plus 220. Hey, Mary. Magic plus 117. Obviously, we can't touch that one because we're fading the Magic on our ladder. We got the Nets at plus 240. The Hawks are -255. That's crazy. The Rockets are -295. The Hornets are plus 280. What? Listen. This might be a good opportunity to just put $100 on every single dog tonight. What do you guys think? So, okay. So if you see my screen here, on the Twitter chat, I've got every single NBA game up for the day. Now these lines are crazy nice. Because this is profit, right? It's the exchange. It's where you get better lines. We'll just do a quick comparison. Jack says Bucks and Suns parlay. Let's see. The Bucks are -170. The Suns are -198. So that's going to be around small plus money, like plus 150, I bet. Let's see, Bucks and the Suns. Two-leg is plus 139 on DK. So let me just look at these dog lines real quick. If I were to go dogs on the money line. Nets are plus 225. I'm getting them at plus 240 on profit. Hornets. Hornets are plus 260. I'm getting plus 280 on profit. So it just feels like to me, because I'm getting an extra 15, 20 points per, if I were to just play dogs across the board on the parlay jack or on one of the dogs I just mentioned, it feels like if I were to just plop 100 on every dog today, just because of the extra value I'm getting and the fact that it's the first game of the season, weird stuff could happen. Obviously, the one favorite, the Celtics absolutely smacked the. So if I did it yesterday, I would have been up $1, right? Lakers were plus 101. What do you guys think? Do you guys let me just, given that I'm getting better lines, do you guys think that I would profit if I put $100? If I put $100 on every single dog? I'm gonna need some guidance here. I'm gonna take my business back to TikTok. I'm saying if I just dropped, you know what, I'll do it small. Demoni says no. So what if I did it on every single favorite? Because again, there's not a massive difference. Since this is an exchange, the lines look like plus 178 minus 188 on the flip side, as opposed to being like minus 210 plus 160. So there's not really a massive taking all favorites or taking all dogs. One will probably win. There's only a small room for both to lose because you're not paying massive juice here. So yeah, Mary, for sure, for sure. Let me just check out your work in the middle of this stream. Let's do that. You seem like a real person to me. All right, Daimoni says take all favorites. All right, Daimoni says take all favorites, and Jack's on a 2-leg favorite parlay. All right, we're putting maybe on all dog points. All right, that's interesting too. All right, Chris says fuck the favorites. I'm doing an across the board experiment here, one way or another. But since we're already riding one favorite, I kind of think maybe I do. Maybe I do. It's just a little experiment. I don't think I'm going to win or lose a lot of money either way. I don't think it's really a sustainable strategy. It's just like an experiment that I'm curious to see how it plays out. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to do all dogs plus the points. That's what I'm going to do. All dogs plus the points. Go plus to start my experiment. Just do a round robin on dogs. Damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing all the dogs. We're gonna see if they bark today. It's the first time I'll do 20 every dog if you do, but I'm not doing 100. All right, fine. I'll do 50. I'll do 50 every dog. I'll do 50 every dog. I'm getting you again. If you're seeing this, this is on profit, right? This is on profit, so I'm getting better odds. Like for instance, Pistons is plus 178. Whoops. Yeah, Pistons is plus 178. So I'm doing 50 on every single dog. Fuck it. I am going to skip the Magic game, the Magic one, because we're fading the Magic on our ladder. But I'm doing 50 on every dog. We're just going to see how it goes. We got Sixers plus 148. We got Raptors plus 220. Okay. We got Magic. We're skipping that. We got Nets plus 240. We got Hornets plus 280. Did I actually lock that in? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that's all locked. That's all locked. Okay. Cool. We got Bulls plus 196. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Pipe, I think that's a good idea. I just want enough to where I get sweated out a little bit too. We got Jazz plus 124. And we got Clippers plus 176. And we got Blazers plus 200. All right. Not saying these aren't, this is just an experiment. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing serious. We're just going to see how it goes. I took 9 plays. I put 50 on them. 10 plays, whatever it is. Put 50 on. We're going to see how it goes. All right. Do you guys want me to talk about Thursday Night Football real quick? Talk about tomorrow's game? Vikings, Rams. I know I've talked about it already. Dogs said yesterday they were 1-1. There was only 2 games. So if you took both dogs, you would have been up $1 if you took both dogs on Profit Exchange. It was Lakers plus 101. They won. And then whatever, the Celtics and I forget, but they dogs lost in that one. So it was 1-1. You would have been up $1. Solid 0.5% return on investment. So I've talked about this a bunch already, but I do love the Vikings tomorrow. I love the Vikings tomorrow. I love the price. I love the line here. You're getting them at plus 108, plus 109 on Prov right now. You got a minus 142 on the money line too, which is also interesting. The Vikings are on short rest. The Rams are on short rest. The Rams are coming off a win against a bad team. That's the worst spot. The worst spot to get a team ready to go is coming off a win against a bad. You're not a great team either, the Rams, but kind of like a shaky win off a bad team. You got the win. You're not like, fuck, we got to turn it around. But your season's at a bad enough spot that you're not like fired up, ready to go. Thank God we got the win on to the next one, right? Because you just won by 4 against the Raiders. People are talking about trading everyone on your team. They're talking about trading Kupp. They're talking about trading Stafford. Now, I know Kupp is back, but if they're talking about trading him, they're not going to put Kupp in harm's way. They're not going to use him a ton, I don't think. I don't even think that he mentally is a guy who's pretty injury prone, hasn't really secured the bag, is potentially getting traded. The last thing he wants to do tomorrow is risk injury. So I think that Kupp, we need to take a low value on him, right? Stafford, older quarterback, 3 days rest. That's going to be a heavier impact on someone who's had the reps and the snaps that Stafford's had in his career compared to Darnold. It's a younger team across the board with the Vikings. I think that matters on short rest. The Vikings are coming off a really tough loss against a really good team. That loss against the Lions doesn't make me think any less of the Vikings, right? From a how good are they talented perspective. It was damn near a tie with the Lions, who are a top 3 team, even without Aiden Hutchinson. So I still think the Vikings are a very good team. And they're going to come out hungry. They don't want to lose 2 in a row. They just won 5 in a row. They don't want to lose 2 in a row. They're here to take care of business. 3 points is a light spot. Yeah, I think this is a big spot for the Vikings. Let's check odds checker real quick. Obviously, I'm getting this line on Profit at -3, which is as good as it gets. But let's just take a gander. Also, let me drop this for people that want this. I do this every single time, but for people who want this, I'm replying to the stream right now on my Twitter. This is Profit. This is the exchange. Yes, I talk about it all the time. I talk about it all the time for very good reason, because this is as good a line as you'll get on any straight bet, period. If you're doing straight bets, that's what you should be doing it on. There's no real 2 ways around it. If you're doing straight bets and you're serious about making a profit, you should be doing it on Profit X. It's just going to be better. So looking at odds checker right now for betting splits. Obviously, we still have about 32 hours till game time, so some of that's going to move. But right now, 81% of the spread for 87% of the money is on Minnesota. So they're heavily favored, but it's not super sharp or super. There's a higher percentage of money than there is percentage of bets, which means sharp. It's a small enough amount that it doesn't. Jose, so if you signed up to Rebet, you get $100 when you deposit whatever you do. So if you deposit 10, you get a free $10 bet in addition to your $10. If you deposit 50, you get a free $50 bet in addition to your $50. So basically deposit 100, you get 100 in your account, and then you get an additional $100 free bet. So yeah, you'll get that as soon as you deposit anything. I always say ride the ladder with the $100 free bet. Do that, or some of the parlays that I do. Use the other $100 to. You could break it up into smallers depending on your unit size, or just play a play that you like. Play one of my SoBet plays, whatever. But that's what I use it for. I like using Rebet because I take that free bet and then use it for some of the longer shots. Moneyline, 91% of the bets for 99% of the money is on Vikings. That's crazy. All right, what do you guys want to do now? You want to do we want to finish cooking up one underdog slip? Have the chat put me on one underdog slip because you guys failed me yesterday. And it's fine. It was probably different people. It probably wasn't even the same people in the chat yesterday. So I can forgive you. We can move on. We can make it happen this time around. We can make some real dreams come true. All right. Obviously, we have way more options. So if anyone's got something that they are looking to get at right now, we can talk about it. I'll drop. Yeah, we took this up. I'll reply to the Twitter chat or to the Twitter stream and drop this slip in as well. But let's cook up first. We already got Jaquez over 11.5 PRA. That's number one. That's a 0.92. Is there a free square today? Good question. There's the 20% boost for the next 4 days. There's a 50% profit boost, $10 max. That's all I'm seeing. So let's do all right, let's go with the crazy long shot real quick. We'll use the 50% boost on a 10% max and we'll do a big long shot. I'm even going to use some action for tomorrow. We go Darnold 300. Okay. And well, let's not put all our eggs in the same damn basket. Let's get something tonight. No, Giannis is going under, right? No. Yeah. Giannis is going under. Under PRA. Should drop one more. One more. Miles. All right. Who was talking to me about Jalen Duren yesterday? Under PRA. Who was talking to me about Jalen Duren yesterday? What were they trying to tell me? Is it someone still in the chat? Jalen Duren's at 14 points, 28 PRA, 12 and a half rebounds. Were they saying we're gonna go double for Duren? It pays 24 to 1, $10 max, using the 50% boost. Bang. All right. Let's focus up. Should we do a season long? Should we do a season long slip? By the way, all this stuff, I share all my free stuff, all my long shots, all this whatever. I share it in my Telegram. It's in my links. It's in my links. Get on there. You literally just join. It's a great community. Everyone argues with each other when they're losing money, and they get really cocky when they're winning money. It's a great community. You should hop in. And again, I'll say it one more time. If you want all my plays every single day, they go up on SoBet. Yesterday we had a 2-1 start to our NBA prop season. We went up over 2.5 units. I've been saying it for weeks. I've been saying NBA props. That's our biggest bag. NBA props. Come get involved. NBA props is on. We do damage. And guess what? That's a fact. Look at that. Number 7 on the month. Hell yeah. 58 hot streaks. Game show lover. What up? College this week. Yes, sir. What up, SB? So if you want all the plays, it's on SoBet. It's in my links. You can shoot me a DM if you want the discount code, anything like that. But if you want all my plays on SoBet every single day, Full slate of NBA props. We got NFL. We do NFL props on Thursday, Monday, Sunday. We got NFL plays on Thursday, Monday, Sunday. We got college football plays on Saturday, usually a couple throughout the week, Friday, etc. We got MLB. Obviously, only one more series left for that. And we're going to have NBA, basically every single day for the next 8 months. It's a great time to get involved. It's less than $10 a month. It's all up on SoBet. It's in my links. I posted in my stories, everything. If you can't find SoBet at this point, it's on you. This is what I'm showing you right now. The other thing about it is if you just go to the feed, you can filter by sport. There's a bunch of other cappers on there. It doesn't cost any more money to see what they're putting up. But you just want to see, like, I don't do hockey. You want to see hockey? I don't have a team game show. I don't have a team unless you're talking about football, then it's the Bills. But in professional sports, that's the only team I really ride for. So you can just see all this. If you're into hockey, for instance, you're into NBA, what do they post on NBA? A lot of action on NBA. You can just go to mine, see what I'm posting. So if you want to get on SoBet, go to my links, check it out, shoot me a DM, whatever you gotta do. Now, last thing, should we cook up a season-long slip? Should we? What about it, game show lover? Should we cook up a season-long slip? Does Wemby go over 25? I don't think so. Giannis under 30.6. I think so. Luka over 33. I think he goes under 8.9. Game show. I literally said I don't have one for NBA. I don't have one. I do not have one. Do you not understand that when I say that? Do you not get it? We're gonna fade Embiid. We're gonna go over on Shea. Guys, I think I might have just cooked up a 20x. What about Curry? Did I just cook up a 20x? I guess I'd have to flex it. Saying max 200. Fuck it. All right. All right. Just a little something. Just a little something. Just a little long shot for the full season. Something to root for. Something to keep track of. We'll see what else. Maybe I'll get in. Who knows? Just cooked up a little season long slippy. You'll see. I'm gonna post this on my stories. I'm gonna post this everywhere. Listen, um, try to be live tomorrow ahead of the Thursday night football game. All the picks go up on SoBet. That's in my links. Dropping Thursday night football action. Dropping a full NFL prop card for Thursday night football. Follow all the stuff. We're on to day 2 of the ladder. That's on Rebet. It's in my telegrams. All the stuff I'm ever talking about is always in my links. Always get involved. And the biggest thing I'll say to you, I'll say this every single time. I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. You should be on Profit X. If you want better lines, if you want to make more money when you win and lose less money when you lose, do it on Profit X. The lines are just better. It's that simple. If you took the Vikings money line on DraftKings, it's minus 155. If you took the Vikings money line on Profit X, it's minus 142. That's not a small amount. That is massive. So if you're doing straight bets, money lines, spreads, over unders, do it on Profit X. Don't ask me, how do I make more money? What's the picks? What's the plays? How do I make more money? Why do I keep losing? How do I do it on Profit X? That right there is going to make a massive, massive, massive difference on your ROI. Period. Period. I don't know how else to say it. This isn't like, I don't need to be salesy about it. I don't need to be creative. Do you want better lines? The thing that we look and look for all over the place, find this book, this book, this book, this book. No, do it on Profit X. Point blank, period. It's a great app, great flow, great usability, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. It's just that simple. You get better lines. You shouldn't do it any other way. Okay? So do it on ProfitX. Any questions about anything I ever talk about, literally just DM me. It's very simple. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Cheers.